Hey guys, it's Siobhan with To Kitty and Beyond. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing monthly horoscope readings and this is for Aries. Now that can apply to Aries sun, moon, or rising. I also recommend that you check out your sun, moon, and rising sign videos. Usually you'll resonate with one more than the others, but all three of them together will give you a better idea of what's going on in the month of April 2020. So Aries, welcome to your reading. This month we're doing a shortened and condensed monthly spread. So I will have this available for purchase in the description box below this video. It'll be $19 for a 4-card email reading. So it's typed up via email and delivered to you with pictures of your card and full detailed description of what came through intuitively from each individual card and as a reading overall. So I'm just going to start off by shuffling the cards, and I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite today for the reading, and then we'll pull some oracle cards for some additional messages. I was guided to reset the deck for your guys' reading, so I put all of the cards back upright, which clears and resets the energy. And since we are in Aries season right now, happy birthday. All of you who have birthdays in late March or February, happy birthday. Not February, April. Oh my God, I'm going backwards in time. All right, let's get into the reading, Aries. Let's see what's going on. So, what is the overall energy this month for Aries, April 2020? So you have victory. What is the challenge to overcome? Page of Cups. What is the insight and guidance? Nope. Oh yeah, it is that one. Okay. Oh, King of Cups. And what is the potential outcome? Strength card. Great. Okay. So let's pull some clarifiers for each one. So why is the Six of Wands here? Ooh, Queen of Wands. Why is the Page of Cups here? Okay. The Eight of Cups. I'll leave this King of Swords here, but I'm only going to read this one for a clarifier. And the King of Cups. All right, and the Strength card. Wow. Okay. So Aries, this month it looks like the overall energy is victorious. So whatever it is that you're looking to accomplish, the prospects are good. So there's success, recognition, rewards of some kind that are coming in for you in the month of April 2020. Not to discount some of the karma and some of the emotional difficulties that you've been going through. I think that the whole collective has been going through at this time, but there's definite success here. Victory, creativity. I mean, we are in Aries season. This is your time to shine. This is your passion, your fire really taking the forefront in the collective energy. So you can use this to your advantage this month to really create something new and long lasting. And I know that we are currently in a really big global shift right now, but in the times of greatest darkness are where the light shines brightest. That just channeled through me to you, Aries. So you guys are the light. So help to shine that for the collective as best you can in any way that you can. It doesn't have to be big. It can be small, just by being yourself or just by finding your passion and your joy. That's really going to help to spread this light rather than fear. So we have some cups cards here indicating that there's some emotional stuff going on this month. The Page of Cups being in the challenge to overcome position indicates that there's a little bit of an emotional immaturity to walk away from. Something that you invested in that wasn't coming to fruition, or something that you thought was meant for you but ended up becoming more of a burden is what I'm picking up on. And then you have the King of Cups in the insight and guidance position. So this King of Cups is mature. He is emotionally mature. And when you have emotional maturity, you have patience. You know, immaturity is being impatient and wanting it now, now, now. So as Aries, not all of you are like this, of course, but as a fire sign, there does tend to be a little bit of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like spontaneity. You're very spontaneous. And when you want something, you want it now. And that can come off as being impatient, but it's really just the fact that you're so oriented towards goal setting and achievement and leadership and really taking charge of what you want. It can be a very positive quality. Just tempering it with a little bit of practical action and patience. That's what really leads you to jump from this Page of Cups to this King of Cups. That's a pretty big and significant leap. So that's this area of success that you can really accomplish this month when you have the strength to be able to break the cycles of the past that have kept you limited in any way and have, for some of you, created programs or mechanisms of self-sabotage. So that's what's coming through. You have kings and queens here in this reading. You have the ability to temper your temper at the same time as really standing in your individual energy, whatever that is for you. If you're creative, that's standing in your creativity. If you're very dominant, it's standing in your leadership abilities, your assertiveness, your capability to set boundaries or to create new realms of, what's the word I'm looking for here? Almost like rule making, like setting down the foundations for a group or a society, creating some kind of, it's almost like intersocietal boundaries is kind of what I'm feeling. It's such an odd, I can't quite put into words what they're showing me, but it's like, yeah, I guess that would be exactly what it is. It's like a king takes leadership or a queen takes leadership of their kingdom, and then they make rules that the people have to, it's like a charter of rights. That's what it is that I'm kind of feeling. It's kind of like that. But you guys are really building that for yourselves and for your community and for the work environment that you're in, if that's what this is applying to. You can put this into any scenario that it fits for you. Always take what resonates and leave the rest. But you have this beautiful potential outcome of strength and clearing of karmic cycles and improvement of your luck as well. The Wheel of Fortune brings good fortune when it turns. It is like the spinning of the wheel of life, and this is kind of related to the seasons. As you can see, we just came out of winter, we're coming into spring, which is your season to thrive. It's the season for nature to thrive as well. So we come into spring and everything is renewed. I think that's why I was guided to completely renew the deck as well, facing everything upwards so that we're not focusing on any past energies. We're really starting fresh here. And you have the King of Swords, and he wanted to come out sort of sideways, which is interesting to me, but upright, he speaks of transformation. That's why there's butterflies in the card. So this is an ability to see things clearly, to create rules and abide by this intellectual kind of mentality, being able to analyze but not get too caught up on what's going on in the mental realm. And at the same time, using your emotions to guide you intuitively, but not getting too caught up on the detrimental emotions. Being able to walk away from emotional situations or things that were not fulfilling you. That's the analytics to be able to do that. So it's almost like a pros and cons list. It's like, what is this helping me with and what is this causing that's detrimental? And then chalk it all up and use both your emotions and your analytical mind to be able to come to a solution and a conclusion that helps you move forward, having this inner strength and self-discipline, welcoming patience for the turning of this new cycle, and the success that comes from really standing in your power. All right, so let's get an animal oracle card. One card for Aries, April 2020. What animal would like to guide, Aries? Okay, you have the Salmon. This is a really good card of abundance. So let's see what the Salmon says, if I can find it somewhere in here. Yeah. Okay. So Salmon is wisdom, inspiration, and rejuvenation. Salmon is revered as extremely sacred in the Druid tradition. It is the oldest animal, and it offers us wisdom and inspiration. Wisdom, inspiration. I love it. Often with great difficulty, the salmon will return to the place of its birth to mate. To find wisdom, we too need to recapitulate our lives, to journey in consciousness back to our beginnings, to our childhood, and perhaps beyond, to our very origins in God or Goddess. Salmon brings not only wisdom, but youthfulness and inspiration. But remember that to find these things, you must maintain an attitude of openness and innocence rather than strong-headed determination. Interesting. All right, and let's get a wisdom of the oracle as well. What wisdom from the oracle for Aries? I think there's 2 there. Oh, you've got 3. A leg up, no place like home, and to the sea. There's a lot of water energy here, going back to your emotions, going back to your childhood, which was the salmon was talking about with this Page of Cups. That's that immature type of energy. It doesn't mean immature like childish, but it can be. So, Okay, so let's look up number 7 is to the sea, being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. 50, no place like home. Oh, it's taking me too long to find these. Oh, there it is. See, I'm getting impatient. Authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, or being comfortable in your own skin. And a leg up, well, pretty much speaks for itself. Getting some kind of assistance, of receiving help, delegating authority, or interdependence. Yeah, so that's kind of what I was picking up on when it came to that Charter of Rights. It's like working with other people to create something new that will benefit everybody. And I think that's what we're doing at a global scale right now. And Aries, you tend to be very gifted at asserting yourself and going after something that you really find that sparks your interest or your passion. So take that inner strength and apply it into these areas to give yourself a leg up, because the universe is on your side as well. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. So that's that leg up that you're looking at this month. It will help you to move things along, to feel at home in this new destination, wherever it is that you're going or that you are now, and really connecting with your intuition. That's what I'm feeling, being able to see and guide yourself in the right direction, and trust that there's always, I'm just seeing these 3 faces in the cards. It's like trusting in the divine, trusting in the higher aspect of yourself, trusting in your inner guidance system, which is connected to Source, God, the divine, whatever you want to call it, that helps you, guides you, and supports you, giving you this lucky energy. Because luck is what we make of it. Luck is what we create through the law of attraction. Positive outlook, positive action leads to positive attraction and positive results. So have the strength to self-discipline this month with patience through this process of taking leadership and taking ownership for what has occurred in the past, something to do with emotions and needing to reset, renew, rejuvenate. This is really the theme for you this month. So take this opportunity to do so, and I really am sending you so much love and blessings to assist you through this process. So if you guys would like to book a reading with me, all the information will be in the description box below. I'm doing the monthly readings, as well as I've got lots of other email readings, live readings, and the pre-recorded email readings as well. So lots of options down there if you guys are looking for some emotional, spiritual, mental, physical healing. I'm also a registered Reiki Master Practitioner. All of the information is in the description box below. So if you'd like to book a reading or a session, you can email me at services.tokittyandbeyond@gmail.com, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching, for being here. I hope that you found value in these messages from Spirit. And as always, I love you. We'll see you next month. Bye, guys.